Hi, welcome to Craig's Bold Prediction and Movie Review for January 1st through the 3rd. Going to review the actual numbers that occurred this past weekend. The new movie that came out was The Hateful Eight, and I had made an estimated prediction of $25.5 million, and it came in at just a little bit over 15, at 15.7 million. This movie actually ended up starting midweek, so the numbers were a little bit skewed. Most of the numbers were still up a little bit high. The movie came in a little bit low, so a little bit concerning maybe in the long haul. It probably will not reach 100 million at this point. However, though, it is scoring good. Most people that give ratings for movies, they're giving it a rating of 7 to 8 out of 10, or a B for a grade rating if they use a letter grade. So it is overall a decent movie. I still want to go see it though, so I'm looking forward to that. So, holdovers, first is Daddy's Home. I had made an estimated guess of 27.5 million, and it came in at 29.2. So great guess on my part. I was really excited to see this movie do well again. It's just sitting right now at under $100 million for the U.S. domestic gross. So it's easily going to make over 100 million, and probably end up around 150, 160 once all is said and done. So next movie is Joy. I had a guess of 12 million for the weekend, and it came in at 10.4 million. So once again, I had a great guess on that one as well. It's not going to make much more after this. If it does get into the Oscar contention, it will make some more money after that probably. Long haul, it may make 70, 80 million. It's hard to say though for sure. We'll see what happens though. Third was Concussion, and I had made an estimated guess of 7 million, and it came in right at 8 million. So just a little bit above my guess, but I was real excited about that prediction as well. Next is Point Break. I had made an estimated guess of 6.8 million. I hit it right on the target at 6.8. That's what it came in for this weekend. This movie, third time I've said this now, should have never been made. And the numbers are not good. This movie's going to lose a ton of money, and it's doing a little bit better overseas still, but it's still nowhere close to where it should have been for what they spent on making this movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks was my next movie that I had made an estimate on, and I had estimated 11 million, and it came in right at 11.8 million. Just 800,000 off on that guess, so I was real excited about that as well. And last but not least is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I was really hoping for another weekend of 100 million or more. That was my guess, was 100 million, and it came in right at 90.2 million for the weekend. So it's another big weekend for the movie, but it did slip under the 100 million mark. A couple exciting numbers that it did. It did cross over 700 million for the U.S. domestic gross, and it's sitting right at 740 million roughly right now. Within the next day or two, it will be the all-time money leader for the domestic gross, not counting inflation. At beating Avatar at 760 million. So that will probably occur Tuesday night, unless this Monday night is just a huge money maker, which it probably won't be with a lot of kids going back to school and so forth. The other area that I want to talk about now is Beat the Expert. What this is I compare my results with other websites and people that actually predict what they believe box office numbers will do. So I was real excited to see how I did this week. Last week was the first week I did it, and I finished second. This week, I actually finished first, so I was real excited about that. In fourth place was Box Office Profits with 77% accuracy rate. Pro Box Office was at 83%. Box Office Mojo was at 85%, and I was at 87%. So I was real excited about that. So I have beaten the other experts this week. Year to date, I actually moved in the first place as well. I'm at 83.4%, and in second place is Pro Box Office at 82%. So I won't give you the others this week. So just a couple other numbers I have floating out there right now is my bold predictions. I have predicted that Star Wars: The Force Awakens would make 915 million U.S. domestic gross. Like I said earlier, it's at around 740. Based on projections, my number might be just a little bit off, but I'm still excited about the 915. Just kind of depends on how it performs this week. It may go down. It may take a steep dive just because kids are back in school. People are no longer on vacation. But either way, though, this movie is just doing great numbers. If you take into account of inflation, for ticket sales and so forth, the highest grossing movie ever is Gone with the Wind at 1.7 billion with the numbers adjusted for inflation. Star Wars has a chance to actually crack the top 10. In 10th place is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It sits at 938 million. So it will be really neat to see a movie in this day and age to actually make that top 10, just based on the number of ticket sales. You know, you have so much more competition that goes on now, but it's really great to see how well this movie is performing. You know, it may very well not even perform. This may be the top out of the next several Star Wars movies that come out. This may be the top one. We just don't know, but I am looking forward to other Star Wars movies that do come out as well. So, hey, thanks for checking in. Please like and subscribe. And if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a like as well. Thanks a lot. Take care.